The council meeting order, City of St. John, November 19th at 7:00 p.m. Any additions to the agenda?
Yes, I would like to add, resolution number 2024-4 for the property 209 West 6 to the new business. Also the appropriation number 111924 AP-2 in the amount of $850.72. And the last one is a 3 minutes executive session to discuss a non-elected personnel.
3 minutes, you said?
Yes, please.
Do you need a motion for each one?
Do all three. Just state them. I'll just give him that.
Let's say what's your... I make a motion to add to new business, resolution 2024-04. Also add appropriation ordinance number 111924 AP-2 in the amount of $850.72 to the consent agenda, and a 3-minute executive session under executive session to discuss non-elected personnel. Second.
Got a motion on the table. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Aaron. All in favor? All opposed? Any more additions to the agenda? Let it show the additions to the agenda is closed. Moving on, any citizen comments? 3 young high school kids here. Anybody got a citizen comment?
I got a question for you. Why are you coming here? What part of school is
We all
it for?
need extra credit in government.
Oh, okay.
So we get an agenda and we have one of you sign it and then we take it back to Ms. Hacker.
Okay. Great. I was just curious.
I just thought we had very involved youth.
We'll close this citizen comments. Consent agenda. I'd entertain a motion to approve minutes. Regular council meeting November the 5th of 2024.
Go ahead, Aaron.
You got it.
I'll make a motion to approve regular council meetings for November 5th, 2024.
Motion by Aaron, do I hear a second?
Second.
Second by Aaron Gleason. Any more discussion? All in favor? All opposed? Passes 4-0. I'd entertain a appropriation ordinance 111924 AP in the amount of $222,452.40.
I'll make a motion to approve appropriation ordinance 111924 AP for $222,452.40.
Got a motion on the table by Aaron Raines. Do I hear a second?
Second.
Second by Aaron Gleason. Any more discussion? Everybody knows that's for the nitrate plant. All in favor? All opposed? Passes 4-0. I'd entertain a motion for EBH Associate Engineering Services from September 22nd through October 26th for $4,500. That's on 5th Street project.
I'd make a motion to approve the EBH invoice 15559 in the amount of $4,500.
Second.
Motion on the table by Aaron, second by Kyle. Any more discussion? All in favor? Passes 4-0. Entertain a motion for appropriation ordinance 111924 AP for $850.72.
What was that one for?
Pam, I'll turn that over to you.
Last sheet.
Oh, I missed. Sorry about that.
I have a very trying week last week, and I couldn't get all of those into the appropriation that was sent
Got it.
out on Friday, so.
Where'd you put that resolution? Under what?
New
The
business.
resolution.
business.
I make a motion to approve appropriation ordinance number 111924 AP-2 in the amount of $850.72.
Second.
Got a motion and a second on the table. Any more discussion? All in favor? Passes 4-0. Okay. that takes care of consent agenda. Department heads, electric department, Curtis?
Just working on Christmas lights and stuff and new services.
Any questions council has for Curtis on the electric? No questions from council, you must be doing okay, Curtis.
This week.
Water department, Jason.
Got 2 bids on a heater that we need for the shop over there. I just wanted to let you guys go through those and see if we can't get that thing bought and get it installed before the winter comes along.
Don't we wanna just do it now?
I'm sorry?
Do we just wanna approve
You
it now?
can, yes. Yeah,
To me, it looks like it's Davis Electric. Got it.
that's totally up to you guys, yeah.
You guys concur? Yep. Excuse me. I'll make a motion for Davis Electrical to replace the heating unit. What is that, your shop?
Yeah, it's the east side of the shop over
For the east side of the shop for $3,136.50.
Have a motion on the table, do I hear a second?
Second.
Second by Aaron Gleason. Any more discussion on the heaters? All in favor? All opposed? Passes 4-0.
I got a question. On that last, the whole lightning storm thing, the last bullet point, didn't we discuss that last week? This one here. On the bottom. Because of the lightning we had from the storm. The transfer split circuit board got hit. I thought we okayed that last week for you to get.
No, this was, we didn't talk about that at all.
Oh, okay.
What that was, is he sat there and was going to look at that, and then he called me and says, hey, I got a circuit board for that, and it's underneath you, it's under your spending limit. Do you care? We found it. It looks brand new. Do you care if we drive out here and try it and see if it works? And then that way we don't have to spend no $3,800 to $4,000 on getting this a new one brought in. And I said, yeah, if it's underneath my spending cost, go ahead and bring it out here and we'll see if it works and put it in there. He said, well, I'm pretty sure it works. We have 2 spares, and we'd like to just get rid of them and bring it out there. And I said, well, yeah, I mean, you have to order another one, so, and that's what that was all about.
Right, I remember that conversation. Why is it still on the list?
Because he has, I just put waiting, I mean,
Oh, okay.
at the very
Oh,
bottom,
okay.
I put waiting on him.
Got it.
I should put, he hasn't shown up yet, so I should have just put tabled or whatever.
Oh, okay, great. Thank you.
That's why I'm just waiting on him,
Okay.
that's it.
Any other questions for Jason, on the water department or the street parking?
I
department?
have one more thing,
Oh,
real
yeah.
quick. Ryan from EcoDevo sat there and brought up something about some funding that we could take advantage of on a disaster grant money, and he proposed to us. And so I just went and talked to him and had a meeting through EBH, and then thought if we could get some 2 generators for disaster relief and for well 3 and the sewer plant. And so that's what I brought up to him. They're gonna talk it over and see if we can't get some of that money from them. I'm not, who was it, Pam? Through, it was
It's USDA.
USDA, thank you. Yeah.
So
So
when
that, that's what I brought up, because it has to be either caused by a disaster or help, in case something does happen, that would help if a disaster did happen. And since we haven't had nothing caused by a disaster, that would help to, if something did happen, then we could help keep water in the tower and stuff like that. So I propose that we put a generator out at the sewer plant, the sewer ponds, and then one at well 3, so that we can keep water and the sewer plant going.
And you've had one meeting with them about it?
Mm-hmm.
When's your next meeting where you can let
As
us
soon
know?
as they're gonna talk about it, EBH is getting the pricing and everything going, and then they're gonna have their own meeting and then see if we get it.
Okay, cool.
So, easy enough. So I hope we get to them. So, and that's all I have.
Council have any more discussion or any questions for Jason?
No.
Moving on, Police Chief Torrey. Fire Chief Mike, anybody got any questions for Tori?
Anything going on with hiring a new officer?
We're getting ready to advertise
Are you?
tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Any other questions? Fire Chief Mike?
I don't have anything.
Let's show Mike don't have anything. City Clerk Pam?
I don't, I mean, the post office thing, I believe that maybe her superior wanted it back in the alley. So she's gonna order, I talked to her today of why she needed a new box. The box that she has in front, it didn't have that little chute thing that comes out.
Right.
So, once that get here, I told her to let us know so we can get the guardrail and stuff kind of taken care of, and she's gonna put it back where it was in the alley.
Are we gonna be involved in helping her with any of that? Install?
So definitely the railing part.
Okay.
I need to talk to you after the meeting. But yeah, so
Okay.
she's gonna move the box, and then we're gonna be responsible of guarding it and put extra protections on it.
Is there an ETA when she's expecting the box to come? Okay.
She said in a week or two.
Oh, okay.
So
If somebody backs into it after we get it fixed, whose responsibility is it?
It's the person
Them.
who backed into it.
yeah.
Their insurance.
What happens if it's a postal department?
Pardon me?
What happens if it's a postal department truck?
I guess the post office would.
Yeah,
you
I
have
guess
to
it
handle
goes
it.
on
Gotta get that-
them, so.
Kind of get that idea, because that's
Yeah.
what's happened to it the last 3 times, I know. I've
Yeah,
seen
we discussed different locations as far as putting a box, you know, like maybe on your property, like further down, and just people would just have to come in, like, you know, from going east and then drop their mails off. But she doesn't really want to put it anywhere outside of their property line. So we talked about like pour concrete by that tree, but it will be like, it will block traffic, you know, if people were to go in, and it's so close to the street that it might not work. So I think for now we're gonna put it where it was, put the ups and see how it goes. And,
Maybe a bunch of reflector tape
I mean,
so they can see
yeah.
it.
Well, what happens is, they pull on the visitor stable property, and they back straight up, and they back right into that mailbox.
Yeah,
I've seen it.
yeah.
Does their new one have a backup camera?
I
Or got a new
don't
one?
know. Small deal there, guys.
But other than that, I don't have anything. Laura has a vacation last week, so I was pretty much upfront doing her work, so I don't have much to report.
Council have any questions for Pam?
No, I love your report.
Thank you.
Boy.
On that, I do want to point out that I think I'm gonna wait to get kind of some of those taken care of before I add new violation to the list, because it's pretty long and
Yeah.
it's getting hard to keep track of. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, at least we're moving forward,
Yes.
so.
So.
Is that all, Pam? Moving on, city attorney's not here, old business. Got anything to talk about on White Food Hunter Road? What about the water rights for well 6?
I'll have it ready at the next meeting.
Okay.
I started working on it today.
Wow.
Anybody got any other comments? New business?
We're already taking care of that. So,
We need an executive session
The
the
resolution.
for
resolution.
resolution.
So on the table, if you don't have a copy, is the resolution number 2024-4. This is for the property violation of 209 West 6. So we have to pass this resolution and publish in the newspaper for 2 weeks. And then after that, we have to wait 30 days for the owner to request the hearing. From the timeline, it looks like the hearing will be set for the first meeting in January at 7, so they can come and voice their opinions and all of that stuff. If not, then the second resolution will be passed to condemn the property, and then we can remove the structure.
Okay.
So,
to make a motion to pass resolution number 2024-04 as written.
Got a motion on the table,
Second.
do I hear a second?
Second.
All in favor? All opposed? Passes 5-0, or 4-0. Somebody wants to make an executive session, or we move forward with that?
Make a motion to go to executive session for 3 minutes to return at 7:18 to discuss non-elected personnel.
Got a motion on the table, do I hear a second?
Second.
Second by Sarah. Any more discussion? All in favor? Passes 4-0. Call regular council meeting back in order from executive session that was over at 7:18. Is there any additions that needs to be made from the executive session?
Make a motion to accept Alan Moore's resignation from the street department.
Second.
Got a motion by Kyle, a second by Aaron, a second by Kyle. Any more discussion? All in favor? All opposed? Passes 4-0.
Make a motion to advertise for 2 street and park maintenance work positions for the city and 1 police officer position.
Got a motion on the table by Aaron. I hear a second. Second by Aaron Raines. Any more discussion? All in favor? All opposed? Passes 4-0. Is there any other business that we haven't covered that we need to talk about? If not, we'll entertain a motion.
Make a motion to adjourn regular council meeting November 19th, 2024.
Second.
Got a motion on the table and a second. Any more discussion? All in favor? All opposed? Passes 4-0.